and in today's video, I'm gonna be doing a 4th of July room tour. So let's just jump right in. So starting at their door down here, we just have their water dish. It's literally here all the time. I never move it. So that's just right there. But above that, we do have this banner that just goes across this wall, and I just picked this up from the dollar store and I cut it in half and used half on this wall and half on a different wall. So it was just really simple, and then I just hung it up with some electrical tape because I don't have any Scotch tape. But yeah, that's just what's over on this side. So moving along from their water dish over here, right here, that's just where their ramp meets the ground. But then on the ground here, I just have one of these vine stars. These are a new thing that we have on our shop. It might be sold out by the time this video goes live, and I apologize, but these are for the 4th of July, and I think it's called Stars and Stripes. And it just comes in a pack of blue, and then we have like a whitish one, and then we also have a pinkish reddish one that I'll show you in a bit. But these were just a special that we had for the 4th of July. If you guys want to be kept up to date with all the like holiday themed stuff, or you know, special products that we only have a limited amount of, be sure to follow my shop Instagram, which is 101rabbits.shop, and it's always listed down below in the description. But yeah, you guys could grab yourself some holiday themed stuff if you guys are ever interested. So yeah, anyways, we just have that, and these are just flavored with fruit. So these are grapevine, and this is blueberry flavored, I think, and then I think these ones are apple flavored. The whitish ones. So then moving to the right, right below their ramp, we just have this Toki Hut castle, and this is just super adorable. I always have their Toki Huts in here because they love them, and they love going inside of them. So I just have that placed back here, and then Sterling really likes to sleep underneath the ramp. So if I place a hidey house in front of it, it creates like kind of more of a hidey house for him. So he really likes that. And then in front of their castle, we just have this toy, which is another holiday themed toy. This is a 4th of July fling that was called, I think, Stars and Stripes fling or something. It's basically balsa wood that has been soaked in 100% fruit juice, and then it just has those grapevine stars on it as well, and it's just in the red, blue, and white colors, and it's super cute. It's just very festive and 4th of July themed. Again, I don't know if these are still available on our shop, but definitely follow our Instagram because we've been having, we had a spring themed stuff, and then we are having 4th of July themed stuff. So who knows, maybe for the next holiday we'll have stuff as well. But yeah, I think the red is raspberry flavored because you can kind of see right here the little raspberry seeds on it. Like that's how 100% fruit it is. It's literally just pure fruit on this balsa. So anyways, so then we have this blue bowl with some oxbow Timothy harvest stacks inside, and the harvest stacks that I have this time is the carrot one. So if you can see, there's little carrot bites. There you go, Ebony. So they really like that. This is a new product that we started selling on our shop as well. We also have a chamomile version. So if you guys want the Timothy harvest stacks with chamomile, you can eat that. Well, your rabbits can eat it. But this one has the dried carrots, and the rabbits really like that. Obviously feed in moderation because carrots are high in sugar. But yes, the bunnies really like that. And Ebony checking out the fruit balsa. Is that yummy? What the heck, dude? I think I missed the first part of it, but that was freaking adorable. Do not bug him, Ebony. Anyways, next to the castle, we just have this, I think this used to be a Timothy carrot by Oxbow, but as you can see, it is now this squiggly Timothy swirl thing, because Sterling absolutely loves all of the Timothy products by Oxbow, and he destroys them. So that's what's there. And the fleece on the floor is all from Joann Fabrics. They just have a lot of 4th of July themed fleeces, so I just picked some up and put them on the floor. And back in that corner, you can see there is a ceramic tile. They can sleep on that if they're warm or hot. It just normally stays cool. So I just have that set there on top of the fleece. And then we have their little hopper hideaway here, which is a cardboard house that we sell on my online shop. Sterling, you are shedding. You're shedding. Look at this hair. Oh, yes, you don't like it when I do that. So this is the hopper hideaway. You've probably seen this in my room tours before. My bunnies absolutely love it, which I was actually really surprised they liked it so much because it's such a simple design, but they're literally in it all the time. As you can see, Ebony's in there right now. They just love it. The tunnel's almost destroyed. They always destroy that first. This is my second one. So the one that I showed in my last room tour is destroyed. So this is their second one. This thing, I'm just gonna move it out of the sunlight. This is just the hide and seek mat by Oxbow, and I sell this on my shop as well. I probably don't need to say that. Everything in this room tour is from my shop unless I specify otherwise, but all the rabbit products are from my shop. So anyways, this is the Timothy hide and seek mat, and you can like sprinkle herbs and stuff in here, or they can just eat it like Sterling has been eating it. So yeah, just throw that over there. And moving along, we just have their veggie plate, which is just a plain white glass dish. And then we have this little bowl full of soft Timothy hay by Rabbit Hole. I sell this on my shop as well. It's the hay that I use in their meadow boxes by their litter boxes. They love the soft Timothy hay. It's technically third crop Timothy hay if you guys are interested, but yeah, they love it. It's a lot softer, whereas second crop and first crop are more stalky. So I guess my rabbits like the softer stuff. So that's what's in there. And then I also put rose petals and lavender in there. I figured rose petals and lavender were kind of like blue and red, even though it's kind of like pink and purple. But you can see there's like a little piece of rose here. Oh, and this 4th of July bowl is from Goodwill, and I bought it like 5 or 6 years ago, so no idea where it's from, but it came in a set of 2 bowls, and I'll show you the other one later, but it's just a glass bowl, 4th of July themed, so yeah. Then down on the ground here, we just have a bunch of apple sticks. These are from the apple stick bundle from Oxbow. From my shop, so they just chewed apart the bundle part, so now I just have a bunch of sticks. Some of these actually might be willow sticks now that I'm looking at them, but I think most of them are apple. And then we have a large willow chew ring, which is almost destroyed. If you can see that, they've almost eaten all the willow off of it, but it's not quite destroyed, so I still have it in here. And then over here we have another grapevine flavored, fruit flavored chew. I cannot talk today, but I think this one's raspberry flavored, so that's just sitting there. Then next to their hopper hideaway, we have a maze haven, and I have it set up like a double decker type thing. You can set this up in many different ways. We sell this on my shop, and there's directions on like how to set them up different like ways if you want to, but I currently have it double stacked right now, and I just have that sitting there. I kind of tried to create a wall so that their little bathroom area is sectioned off. But then next to that, we have their Togi Hut garage and house set. They absolutely love this as well, so I always keep it in their room. But yeah, that's what's in this main floor area. So if you just go past this area, we have their litter box set up. So on the back wall, we have 3 metal boxes, which some people might consider excessive, but I consider very important. So I've got 3 of those filled with soft Timothy hay from the Rabbit Hole. I just personally buy the 40-pound boxes of soft Timothy hay and then just replace them when I run out, but I just keep it in my garage. So they always have plenty of hay, and the 2 litter boxes on the back are actually storage bins from Walmart. As you can see, you can kind of see the sticker on one of them. It says hefty, but yeah, they're like 18 by 30 some inches each. So these are probably like 6 feet long here. So yeah, they love this area. And then I do have a corner litter box. This is a very large cat corner litter box. I stick that there because Ebony likes to pee in it for some reason, and if I take it away, she pees on the floor there. So yeah, I just have all 3 of those litter boxes there. And then back behind this divider, I do have a garbage can, but that's literally all that's over there, and then my closet. So up on their shelf area, this is just the entrance to their ramp, and then we just have this piece of plexiglass right there that protects the window so that the rabbits can't get at the window. So behind that plexiglass, I have this little 4th of July ribbon thing that I got at the dollar store. There's actually 2 of them there. And obviously I didn't want the rabbits to have access to that, so I put it behind the plexiglass and in between the windows. So you can see it, but the rabbits can't access it because, you know, it wouldn't be safe for them to chew that. Right when you enter the ramp, we just have this double woven seagrass mat. This is the size small that I have on my shop. Then we just have this other glass container that I was talking about earlier. 4th of July themed, it just has stripes and stars on it. This has meadow hay in it from Oxbow. I sell that as well. And then I have rose petals and lavender. I sell those herbs on my shop if you guys are interested. And I just have those sprinkled on there for them to eat, but they haven't gone up on their shelf yet since I put this in there. So they haven't eaten it yet. And then I just have 2 more of those little grapevine star chews. And then leading over here, we have a large seagrass mat. These are the flat versions. So like this one's double woven, that one's the flat version. And I put the flat versions under all of my hidey houses because otherwise the rabbits will chew, dig, and destroy the fleece. So I know a lot of people have issues with rabbits destroying fleece. These seagrass mats are a lifesaver because underneath this fleece, we have memory foam mats. And I personally put memory foam mats and fleece on anywhere that my rabbits sleep a lot because it's really good on their hocks. But obviously you don't want your rabbits eating that, so that's why I put those mats on there, because they'll just chew the mats instead of the fleece or the mats, so that's great. And then we have the willow tent. This is Ebony's all-time favorite hidey house. She sleeps in here nonstop. So definitely highly recommend. This is like my 3rd one in the last 2 years. So they last about 6 months, I feel, or maybe longer before they destroy it. So it does last very, very long, but yeah, I always have one in here. So if they eat it, I replace it immediately because she loves it. But that's all I have on this shelf area, and then I just have the ramp leading up to the other shelf. So as you can see above this other shelf, we have more of that banner that I got from the dollar store, and I just have that hanging up here. I'll probably have to take this down though, because I could see Sterling like eating it because it's literally just paper. So this is their top shelf. There's literally nothing special about this. I have this same setup for like the past 6 months. But I just have 2 mini havens up here that are kind of destroyed. They're kind of chewing on it, but it's still very solid, so I don't need to replace them yet. Underneath their mini havens, we just have these extra large seagrass mats. And again, I put these under here so that the bunnies don't chew and dig up the fleece. I do have a 4th of July fleece underneath here. And then I have memory foam mats underneath that, but you really can't even see them because these mats are so huge that they literally take up the entire shelf. But yeah, I just have 2 of those. I have another one of those mats under this mini haven, so just like that. But yeah, they love this area. These mats are new in the last like 2 months, I think. So they really have not chewed these at all. But these mats last quite a long time with my bunnies, thankfully. But once they get too chewed, I do replace them so that they don't chew the fleece, obviously. But yeah, they really like those. So just have that there. And that's all that's on here. I don't have any toys up here this time. So here's just a view from the other direction of all of the little 4th of July stuff, but that's basically it for this room tour. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing the bunnies and them just playing with all their toys. Ebony's chowing down on that fruit balsa fling. But yeah, that's basically it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to check out all of the supplies that I mentioned in this video. Down in the description below, I will have links to all the products that I showed, and I will see you guys very soon on a new video. Bye!